least 8 children were among the roughly 24 people hit by gunfire in a shooting at the end of today's parade celebrating the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl win. Fans ran for cover as the gunshots rang out. At least one person, a DJ for a local radio station, was killed. Authorities say 3 people are in custody, but details about the suspects and what led to the gunfire have not been made public. Fox 4's Blake Hansen is in tonight with the details on the shooting. Blake.
And Stephen, Heather, there were a lot of law enforcement in the area when this happened who charged toward the gunfire. Still, it did not change the fact that there were many shot and wounded. The numbers likely still not final, and there remain major unanswered questions, including identities and, more importantly, a possible motive for the suspects. Video shows the moments gunfire erupted outside Kansas City's Union Station, with thousands still in the area following the end of the Chiefs Super Bowl parade. Officers sprinting toward the sound of gunfire.
All of a sudden, the crowd started just rushing us and trampling everybody, and so we kind of moved about, and then we heard gunshots.
I mean, when we seen it, my wife looked at me like there was no words even spoken, like we just tucked and rolled kind of deal, like we just had to get out of there. Amid the chaos, police managed to take 3 people into custody, with reports that fans possibly helped take down one of those people. Despite more than 800 law enforcement in the area and additional security measures, the number wounded climbed throughout the day as some who were injured found their own way to area hospitals.
I mean, that's what happens with guns. I won't get in a big debate right now. I think we're still doing an investigation, but I mean, what you saw happen was why people talk about guns a lot.
Many of the injured were children. Children's Mercy Hospital says it treated 8 children for gunshot wounds. Thankfully, all of those victims are expected to recover.
We had to pause some of the surgeries that we would have done normally if this wouldn't have occurred, and we had to mobilize resources to take care of the families and the patients that presented to our emergency department.
An area radio station, KKFI-FM, confirmed one of its DJs, Lisa Lopez, was killed in the shooting. The station writing, "This senseless act has taken a beautiful person from her family and this KC community."
I'm angry at what happened today. The people who came to this celebration should expect a safe environment.
Law enforcement in Kansas City has now set up a phone line as investigators try to collect all of the cell phone video and witness accounts and hopefully piece together why this deadly shooting happened during what was supposed to be a celebration. Steve.
All right, Blake Hansen in studio. Blake, thank you. So the players were on the backs of their buses returning to Arrowhead Stadium, back on the buses when the shooting happened. Several Chiefs players have reacted to the news online. Quarterback and Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes posting on X, praying for Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, who caught the game-winning touchdown, posting prayers for Kansas City. Tight end Travis Kelce writing, "I am heartbroken over the tragedy that took place today. My heart is with all who came out to celebrate with us and have been affected. KC, you mean the world to me."